Agion here, another Dawn of War 2 replay. So on the south side, as the red Lord Inquisitor, we have Critical32. Spawn on the north side, as the blue Apothecary, we have Val.Hero. Those are pretty standard build openers. We got Tactical Marine Squad and Sentinel. Get these guys all serious, looking at this PowerPoint being activated. Lord Inquisitor is going around, excuse me, as capturing up the VP. Apothecary is capturing the VP as well. Tactical Marine Squad out in the field. Second Guard Squad out as well. Guard Squad's, of course, the standard bread and butter. Able to repair the Sentinel. Scout Squad are likely going to be upgraded with shotguns. Going to throw frag grenades, get the Sergeant upgrade to get 4-man shotgun squad, I'm guessing. And Tactical Marine Squads may be just upgraded, just going to be kept pretty much ordinary. A lot of the times, this is pretty standard, but all got 3 guards, well, both guard squads and the Sentinel here, so quite a bit heavy concentration here. The scouts. There is a good number of windows on this side. What is that, 8 windows? No, that's 2 different garrisons of 6. Sort of hard to see. My brightness settings are a little bit turned down. Gets better lighting effects. Having lower brightness. Apothecary captured this requisition point. Overall, great capping game by the Apothecary, looks like. 1, 2 generators have gone down. Likely a third as soon as possible.
Command.
Apothecary will receive some hits from the Inquisitor. I would imagine you got the initial stun ability being activated, but does get out of range. No generators for the Apothecary. And we got these Space Marines getting hit by the... just trying to be body blocked by a Sentinel. He's trying to get a stomp up, reverse moving next to them. And we got these guard squads getting some good shots in. A nice stun there. And a nice special attack there, forcing back those, knocking back those units. But we do got the Tactical Marine Squad upgrade with Flamer, which is a great item versus numerous guard squads. Got a stun shot on the Flamer himself, and the Inquisitor is tying the Tactical Marine Flamer Squad in melee. The Scout Squad is getting a nice little flank off here, and may see another stomp. The Guard Squad just made to fall back. They're in not a good position. They're going to be taking some serious damage from the Flamer on retreat. Nice knockback there, covering the retreat of this Guard Squad. This Guard Squad is quite wounded, but has not just only done a soft retreat, not a full retreat. Starting to repair up the Sentinel now. And sustaining a bit of losses. The Sentinel may need to fall back. The Guard Squad's down to 3 models left, not a whole lot of health. This Flavor Squad can quickly rip apart those generators. The Guard Squad's headed to another soft retreat here. They haven't been upgraded with Sergeants just yet. Sergeants are on cost requisition, if I remember correctly. And they will help with the reinforcement rate of the Guard Squad. Kaddish and Dells are out on the field. Does do a nice knockback with the grenade launcher. Good hits again. Inquisitor has been upgraded with the Rosarus to convert her energy into health. She doesn't have a whole lot of energy left. Her health is not that great either. Looks like the Tactical Marine Squad's falling back on full retreat coming up by the Apothecary.
We're losing a power node to the enemy.
Guard Squad still hasn't been reinforced yet. What's going on? They have not been reinforced with a single model. And let alone not having a sergeant or the Kalmazar upgrade once it gets to tier 2. So what is he playing with these guards? Devastator Marine coming on out. Excellent choice. Can be upgraded to the Las Cannon if he doesn't need suppression anymore, but the Sentinel can be gunned down to death.
Moving to cover.
This point will be deactivated by those scouts.
And ready to be secured.
These scouts are captured at this point here, so there's 2 scouts, 2 attacks, and 1 Devastator. Tier 2 being researched by the Imperial Guardsmen. Still no upgrade on those. These Imperial Guard squads. I'm just wondering what's going on. Nice detonation there, stood severe damage to the Flamer squad. He may knock back. He is going to knock back the Devastator. He doesn't need a jump squad in order to knock back the Devastator or tie him up. The Catachan Devils can more than oblige. Inquisitor, ooh, there goes all over energy, almost an instant, but nice knockback there, knocking back both the Apothecary and the Devastator Gunner. Another follow-up knock-up shot on the Devastator.
He has 300 points remaining.
Still no upgrades queued up on the Guardsmen. I'm just absolutely confused about that. Generator is severely wounded. Catachan Devils will need to fall back sooner rather than later. They're way out of position and they're severely low in health. Does type the Devastator and melee the Inquisitor, and the guard squads are now pitching their pitiful damage in. Apothecary severely wounded is falling back, down 20 health. The Inquisitor cannot get a melee hit off of it. Devastator down to 1 less model as well. Devastator goes down to the plasma pistol. Inquisitor gets the kill on the Devastator. Big gain there. Ensure upgrade of the Holy Brazier has been completed. Grants a Holy Power ability which damages enemies and reduces damage around output of an area. So a good AoE tool. Ooh!
Support structure complete.
Stormtroopers. Was this? I didn't see those Stormtroopers on the build queue. I wonder if those was the using the red. No, her red's still quite high in comparison with the Apothecary, so he just outright built a Stormtrooper squad. Very nice.
Victory points. The enemy has 200 points remaining.
Catachan Devils here.
Generator operational.
And looks like both the guard squads are fully reinforced, fully upgraded.
Adding power generator.
He stalled it for a very long time. In the end, it did pay off, I believe. He had a lot less requisition bleed, and he was actually to minimize the cost of like the reinforcements at that one time.
Generator operational.
So these actually no, the sergeant upgrade hasn't been researched. They should be up to 12 men if they had the sergeant upgrade. Why don't they have the sergeant upgrade?
No mercy.
Did they change
Understood.
guard squads in the last patch? I haven't paid
The
attention to
enemy is
the
capturing one
patches.
of our strategic points.
Did they? Because usually, like once you get the sergeant upgrade, you get the 12, and I thought that only cost requisition. Unless they got rid of the upgrade entirely. I don't know. I must be going crazy. Nice suppression coming down on the Inquisitor. Apothecary has been upgraded with the Storm Bolter, which that was that stole some ability that came from the full auto ability. Plasma cannon guns are an excellent choice for the Guardsmen, being more effective versus the heavy infantry of the attack Marines. Focus firing on the Apothecary. Nice Incendiary Bomb came on in, but tying up these units in melee, these guard squads need to do a full retreat. That Flamer is a severe issue for them. Sentinel go around decapturing points. Very nice. 2 generators down. The third could be on its way. No, it's going to go for the point.
Our Apothecary has reached level 2.
And he will manage to save the last generator. He's immediately reactivating the point, and we do have a Razorback on the build. Stormtroopers and Catachan Devils have snuck their way forward. Stormtroopers are equipped with overcharged las guns.
Don the armor of the Apothecarian.
It looks like Apothecary armor is being researched. Armor of the Apothecarian.
Destroying a key structure.
Carrion is a name for a bird, right? Or is that a beetle like a locust? So Apothecarian is like some sort of weird punny word. Razorback is making its way forward now. Plasma guns can do some minor damage to it, but no means a sort of hard counter. Inquisitor will decapture the requisition point, and the Sentinel is falling back. The Sentinel's a bit wounded, and looks like she's swapping out the Holy Brazier for the Infernal Pistol. They may look similar with this very small UI, but they are a different item. So she's going to go a more advanced ranged weapon. It's more of a Melta weapon, so it's good versus the Razorback. Nothing critical, but having able to do some damage to the Razorback with your hero could be a great way not to invest in sort of heavy AT, because you'd rather not want to invest entire squad just for AT. You can do if you do some mixed roll with the plasma guns and the Inferno pistol. That's probably a good idea.
Adding support structure.
Ooh, that scout could potentially get wiped, but it's unlikely. Sentinels have been upgraded with frag launcher, the missile launcher, which could be loaded with armor-piercing missiles as well. So that Sentinel can also be useful versus the Razorback. So a lot of good soft counters. I like that.
Our fortifications are under assault.
Reinforced armor plating coming out for the Razorback.
Adding power generator.
This power node is ready to be secured for
And he will actually capture the power point rather than trying to destroy the generators. Scouts have been forced back by the Stormtroopers.
ready to serve.
Generator operational.
Stormtroopers are being upgraded with Melta guns. So it's going to go full in mixed combat capability, I guess. Oh no, that's a fresh Stormtrooper squad. So there are now 2 Stormtrooper squads out on the field, investing his Reds into it. He's trying to stealth forward, trying to find that Razorback. A good ambush could easily take it out. Razorback, he's trying to think like, oh, he's going to recapture this point, but no. He's actually going straight for his opponent's entry point. Sentinel's a bit wounded, has to repair it. The guard squads are nearby. And now has spotted its army. And it looks like the Stormtroopers were briefly spotted. He saw the Melta guns as well. We got Stern Guard veterans out in the field as well. Mark target on top of the Flamer. It's going to be a next engagement. Flamer squad does get knocked back. Melta guns do connect with the Razorback. Frag small grenades coming in from the Sentinel. Frag grenade was thrown on top of the Imperial Guardsmen from the Scouts. And these Imperial Guardsmen need to fall back. They're in the wrong position. Razorback will go down to the Melta guns. He will sacrifice the Sentinel for it, but overall, the Sentinel is beyond its lifespan. Taking out Razorback's probably more worth it.
Understood.
And I forget, can you swap with the weapons? If you can swap with the weapons, maybe a good idea to get rid of the melted guns, but then again, they'll still be reasonably effective versus the...
Adding support structure.
Oh, he just activated that and immediately got destroyed by the Inferno pistol. But as I was saying before, the melted guns probably can do some good work against these heavier infantry squads. Does do a nice soft retreat there. May need to do a full retreat now. Imperial Guardsmen pushing forward, forcing back the Stern Guard veterans, as well as the Scout Squad. The Apothecary's down in the center of the map as well.
A strike from behind us.
These scouts will get ripped apart by these plasma guns. Does do immediate full retreat. I think that's... No, the sergeant did not go down.
The chapter stands.
Does hit those guys in melee a little bit. Good knockback there. Stern Guard veterans are loaded with some good effective infantry rounds. Nice heal down the Stern Guard veterans with the Apothecary.
One of our generators is under attack. We have lost a generator to enemy fire.
These guardsmen need to, of course, fall back a little bit. They sustain a bit of damage. On the right side, we've got the melted gun stormtroopers just go around capturing points. And also the guard squads are going to do a full retreat. Catching devils themselves are a little bit wounded. We do got a Chimera out here, not the Bane Wolf, but we do got the Chimera. The sergeant did go down on the Stern Guard veteran, but he does not have the mana to reinforce that one. And now the Scarlet Squad will fall back. We do have
The enemy is capturing one of our strategic points.
good field control coming up by the Inquisitor. On the Apothecaries on the field, roaming around for the Apothecary.
Space Marines on the field.
We have 200 points remaining. The enemy falters, but he is not yet beaten.
Apothecary is still running around. Has been upgraded with the improved medical equipment, increases energy and energy regen. Scout Squad will fall back, quite wounded though. And Apothecary will sneak around to decapture the V command point.
Your brothers stand ready.
This does not look like a good engagement for the Inquisitor. Nice special attack there.
Space Marines on the field. Incoming attacks from the guard.
And he's going to need to fall back. We'll try to do a soft retreat there, but way too late.
Level 3.
Looks like the Chimera is loaded at least with one squad of guardsmen. Perhaps more, tier 3 being researched.
Location secure.
Dreadnought is out on the field.
Adding support structure.
Enemy guardsmen spotted.
The scouts will... Oh, looks like the Chimera's loaded up both the guardsmen. The scouts are falling back. Way too much firepower.
The enemy is claiming a victory.
Stormtroopers here will get a nice little ambush on the Apothecary. Does heal himself right there. Dreadnought's running up forward. Does have his flamer. Does throw a frag grenade. Though it looks like it largely missed. Actually, Devils are quite wounded as well and will fall back.
We have 100 points remaining.
Space Marines on the field. Let that be sufficient for now.
And oh, just a regular heavy weapons team is being built first. There's a lot of energy. A Layman Russ with perhaps a plasma cannon would be quite good. Maybe we'll see the... what's it called? Baneblade? He's getting the heavy weapons team for the las cannon upgrade. Yep. Looks like the Dreadnought has been upgraded with the assault cannon. Inquisitor is back up and running. Well, that heavy las cannon is gone way too far forward and getting too much unnecessary damage. He is starting to set up now.
I will not fall.
That assault cannon could use its ability. And a little bit too far forward. That could have been much more deadly. Frag grenade thrown. Great frag. The stormtroopers now need to fall back. The severely wounded, they can still get wiped. Good healing coming down on the flavor squad. Servant guard veterans over here. The Inquisitor does go down. Flavor squad will fall back. And the last cannon's facing it's hitting the wrong target. It needs to be hitting the Dreadnought. Here, guardsmen just being reinforced on the front line. Here comes another flame bombardment. Apothecary's doing a great job holding the line. And there's a lot of dead guardsmen here. Something's dropped on there. Is it Terminators? Just general reinforcements. One of the guard squad's almost down. Looks like both of them floated inside the Chimera. Melted stormtroopers did get the grenade off, but they may get wiped on retreat. They do get wiped on retreat. Has a whole crapload of energy, the Inquisitor, but not enough requisition for anything. That last cannon was fighting against the wrong target the entire time. He lost it. Look at all those guardsmen bodies in comparison to all the lack of Space Marines. The Dreadnought's already at level 3. Holy crap. Stormtroopers try going for a nice flank, trying to get the scout squad. That defensive hold was just great by the Apothecary player. Though it looks like he may have lost his own scout squad in that one of the scout squads in the whole mix. Plasma Cannon Devastator squad. It's going to be a fun thing to see. A level 6 Apothecary. Holy crap. Assault Cannon Barrage does jump inside of the Chimera in time. It's going to pop him out now. Scout squad coming for a flank. And he's trying to tie up the Chimera in melee. He will drive away with the Chimera. Looks like Stormtrooper squad will decapture that point. Could take out this tactical Marine squad. They're severely wounded. I don't think they'll retreat back anytime soon. Chimera is severely wounded. And he's not finishing up that tactical Marine squad. The Stormtroopers do escape on out. And that one tactical Marine managed to escape out. I think his low health was as low as a 6. Did lose the scouts in that engagement, so he needs to rebuild them in order to repair the Dreadnought. He needs to be very...
Purification vials on their way.
The Inquisitor player needs just to start getting requisition points. He also needs a VP. That's why he's so been really aggressive for this VP, because he just... The ticket of countdown heavily gets him. Soul Cannon is firing. Plasma Cannon gets a direct hit onto the Inquisitor. And we got the light grenade thrown on out as well. Mass death on these guardsmen. One guardsman has been wiped. I think the other one just got wiped as well. Another incendiary bombardment. And there goes the Chimera. This looks the end. I think the Inquisitor just giving up right now. And there's a GG.
Victory is but a
Ugh, so
prelude
much
to the
energy,
next
but not enough
battle.
requisition. A tank would have been great. He spent all of his requisition on this engagement here. Holy crap. And I think the biggest blunder was the fact that Last Cannon was not hitting the Dreadnought. Either way, this is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.